So we had a bit of a bearish development overnight. The most important bearish development was what happened in Ethereum, and I think it gives us the best clue of what's going on here. If we take a look at Ethereum last night when we looked at it, we were up at these highs and it didn't look like there was any danger that we were going to collapse back and close underneath this resistance level, but we did. And when you do that, and this is then now a third touch of this resistance level, it's potentially bearish, false breakout, and because it's a wedge and we could be making an A, B, C, D, we could see a big swing lower from here. So if you've been long Ethereum or long other things, we should be watching very closely how this unfolds. So far already in that sharp pullback, we pulled back 50% of this swing to retest the lows yesterday. We retested by that 50% move back, the 200 moving average. I'm going to suggest that if we go back underneath it, and that level is 153.61, that will be a bearish reversal, a nasty bearish reversal for Ethereum, and probably a sign that everything has completed this wave and is in a bigger pullback. So 153.61 is going to be the important level to watch here after this false break long in Ethereum and triple top effectively at our 167 level. Last night I was incredibly... Okay, let's go back. Okay, this was our resistance level and it comes from the lows in September last year. Okay, and it's the 50% level of this low to high, this most recent swing. Okay. So from here to here, this is our 50%. It's a big support and resistance pivot level. I was incredibly bullish last night because we were up here at 170 something and we were trading well above this resistance. The problem is that as soon as I hung up, as usual, the market decides it's going to collapse. What time did this start? Yeah, right after I hung up. Well, we weren't back underneath it. And it was important that it held. For me, this is a false breakout. We've closed back underneath these highs. So potentially, we are setting up a bigger correction. We could take a bit of time here and retest this 200 moving average and 50% of this whole swing. So that's the S scenario. Now, it doesn't have to do very much to get me really bullish again. All it has to do is close above 169, which is this 50% level. If we close, this is Bitfinex prices. If we close above 169, I'm super bullish again. So we're just going to hang around here. Okay, so let's summarize. I'm super bullish above 169 Bitfinex. I'm super bearish below 153.61, which is the 200-day moving average and 50% of this most recent swing. And in between, I think we're going to consolidate a bit. If we want to look at different prices, let's take a quick look at Coinbase. Because really we've done the same thing here at Coinbase. We have not managed to close at new highs. Here's the support and resistance level. The prices are slightly different, but if I put this most recent swing lower on, it's not this swing, it's this one. They don't quite line up, but there, that's the 50% now. So here's the high from here, no new highs. So I'm not, if I draw it from here, obviously we've closed above it. It's all the exchanges are different, aren't they? But from this high, we haven't. So it's still, for me, a swing failure pattern at the moment and potentially a bearish reversal. So we're going to do the same again. If we go below the 200-day moving average and 50% of this swing higher, I'm going to be a bear. if we close above 167.80, I'm going to be super bullish. That's my ETH scenario. Now let's do ETH Tether at Binance, which is how I usually trade it as well. Okay, take that away. Okay, so we've got the same situation here where it does look like a breakout if we take this high, and we've stalled underneath this one. But either way, this 50% level, which comes from this high to this low, is where we've stopped for now. So we're going to be really bullish above 168.37. We're going to be really bearish back underneath the 200 moving average in ETH. So it's not much of a range, and it doesn't have to do much. And I'm just time to be patient, that's all. Just time to be patient and see what it does. So if we measure 50% from this most recent swing, 152.91. So let's see how we're unfolding, because how we do it, you know, makes a difference. And so the moment, you know, we're a little bit, this is the high, so this was a new high. Okay, so we've had one swing lower. This is just like Bitcoin. One swing lower, A, B, C. Now this next swing lower will tell us what's what. And we do need another one before we can rally. Okay? Well, we might be on top of support, to be quite honest, as I explained. I think, you know, if we take this from this highs, yeah, we probably are on top of support, because we've got these highs, and this was the closing price. And yeah, this might be the support that we're sitting on. It may be, but what's going to confirm it? Getting back above this 50% level and holding it. That will do it for me. Or a new high, or that will do it. So I think that we can afford to have a little bit of a wait. Because if you haven't bought any ETH, okay, and you're waiting to, you really want to buy it as close to the daily 20 moving average as you can. So if we spend a couple of days going sideways while this 20 moving average catches up, then I think you're in a better position buying it, to be honest.